Welcome to part 5 of 25 curious facts about the world that you didn't know from Zarpado. Enjoy these 25 surprising curiosities about the world from which we have so much to learn. Let's get started right away. The Earth is not a perfect sphere. Although commonly depicted as a sphere, the Earth is actually an oblate spheroid, slightly flattened at the poles and widened at the equator due to its rotation. The ocean holds more history than any museum. More than 80% of the ocean remains unexplored and unmapped, meaning there are countless historical and biological treasures waiting to be discovered. Chocolate can be toxic to dogs. Chocolate contains theobromine, which dogs metabolize slowly, which can lead to toxicity and even death. Symptoms include vomiting, diarrhea, elevated heart rate, and seizures. The sound of the ocean can be heard in a snail. By holding a snail close to your ear, you can hear the sound of the ocean. This happens because the snail acts as a resonant shell, amplifying ambient sounds. The world's tallest man is over 8.9 feet tall. Robert Wadlow, known as the Alton Giant, is the tallest man recorded in modern history, standing at 8.9 feet tall. His height was due to an overactive pituitary gland. Koalas sleep up to 22 hours a day. Koalas sleep so much because of their nutrient-poor diet of eucalyptus leaves, forcing them to conserve energy. Human tongue has unique fingerprints. Each human tongue has a unique pattern that sets it apart from others, which could open up opportunities in fields such as security and forensics. Penguins have a special courtship. Penguins perform elaborate dances and offer stones as gifts during courtship, strengthening bonds between couples during mating season. Zebras are black with white stripes. Despite common belief, zebras have black skin, and the stripes are an additional feature, helping them regulate their body temperature and confuse predators by creating moving optical illusions. Cats can jump up to 6 times their body length. Cats are known for their agility and jumping skills. They can jump up to 6 times their body length thanks to their powerful hind muscles and exceptional motor skills, allowing them to effectively hunt prey and quickly escape danger. Starfish can regenerate their arms. Starfish have the remarkable ability to regenerate their lost arms. This process not only allows them to survive after a predator attack, but also helps them adapt to changes in their environment. Regeneration is an active area of scientific research due to its implications for human regenerative medicine. The speed of a sneeze. The speed of a sneeze can reach up to 99 miles per hour. When we sneeze, air is expelled at high speed, carrying with it tiny droplets that may contain viruses and bacteria. This is one of the reasons why sneezes are so contagious and can spread respiratory illnesses, such as the common cold or flu. The origin of the name sandwich. The term sandwich is derived from Earl John Montagu, the 4th Earl of Sandwich, who lived in the 17th century. According to legend, he was a passionate card player and did not want to interrupt his game to eat. So he asked for meat to be served between 2 slices of bread so he could eat with one hand while continuing to play. This idea became popular with his friends, who began to order the same, and eventually it became the sandwich. Bees and dancing. When a bee finds a rich source of nectar, it returns to the hive and performs a dance known as the waggle dance. This dance consists of specific movements that indicate both the direction and distance to the food source. Bees use the position of the sun as a reference to communicate direction and move their abdomens while performing turns and lateral movements. Other bees can interpret this information and navigate their way to the nectar accurately, which shows the social intelligence of bees and how they organize themselves to work together for the benefit of the entire hive. Contagious laughter. Laughter is a universal human response that has a surprisingly contagious effect. Studies have shown that hearing someone laugh can activate the same areas of the brain that are involved in laughter itself. This means that even if we don't know why someone is laughing, we can be moved to laugh too. Laughter is not only contagious among humans, it has also been observed in other primates and social animals. Turtles and their longevity. Turtles are known for their impressive longevity. Some species can live for over 100 years, and there are even records of turtles reaching 200 years or more. Coffee and music. Recent studies have suggested that listening to music while drinking coffee can enrich our sensory experience. Music can influence how we perceive flavors. For example, certain musical genres can enhance specific notes in coffee, or even change our perception of sweetness or bitterness. The moon and the tides. The moon plays a key role in ocean tides due to its gravity. When the moon is close to Earth, it draws water towards it, creating a high tide. When it moves away, there is a low tide. This cycle occurs approximately every 6 hours, resulting in 2 high and 2 low tides each day. Without the moon's gravitational influence, our oceans would be much less dynamic and experience more subtle changes. Tides also have significant effects on marine and coastal ecosystems, influencing reproduction and migration patterns among many marine species. Flamingos and their balance. Flamingos are famous for their characteristic posture. They often stand on one leg for long periods. This position is not only elegant but functional, as it helps them conserve energy by reducing the effort needed to maintain their balance while resting. In addition to energy savings, this posture is thought to help them regulate their body temperature by minimizing contact with cold or warm water. Flamingos have special adaptations in their legs that allow them to stand for hours without becoming too tired. Aphids and their reproduction. Aphids are fascinating insects because they can reproduce without males through a process known as parthenogenesis. In this process, females produce viable offspring without the need for male fertilization. This allows them to multiply rapidly under favorable conditions. This reproductive strategy has allowed aphids to rapidly colonize new plants and ecosystems, but it also makes them potential pests for agricultural crops due to their ability to reproduce so quickly. Elephants and their memory. Elephants are known to have exceptionally good memories. They can remember migration routes, water sources, and even other elephants for many years after they have been separated. This ability is crucial to their survival, as it allows them to navigate vast territories and find essential resources. In addition, elephants show clear signs of emotions and social intelligence. They are able to recognize human faces and even mourn for lost or injured companions. Their memory not only helps them individually, but also contributes to the well-being of the entire group. Ants and their strength. Ants are small but incredibly strong. They can lift objects up to 50 times their own weight thanks to their highly developed muscles in relation to their body size. This strength allows them to carry food and even build complex structures such as anthills. Their social organization also plays an important role. They work together efficiently to accomplish collective tasks. Ocean water. The ocean covers about 71% of our planet and contains approximately 1.332 billion cubic kilometers of salt water. On average, there are about 1.2 ounces of dissolved salt per liter of seawater. This salinity varies depending on different factors, such as geographic location and weather conditions. Salt water has significant effects on global climate and marine ecosystems. It influences ocean currents that regulate climate temperatures around the world and directly impacts various forms of marine life adapted to that saline environment. Coca-Cola and its color. Although we all know Coca-Cola as a dark drink, typical thanks to the caramel added during its production, which gives it that characteristic brown color, it is interesting to know that before the additive, it is completely transparent. This dark color comes specifically from the colorant used to imitate the rich and deep flavor associated with this popular soft drink. Shooting stars. Shooting stars are not really stars, but meteoroids. Small fragments, mainly from comets that enter our Earth's atmosphere at high speed, sometimes more than 43 miles per hour. What curiosity surprised you the most? Leave us your opinion in the comments and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on Zarpado content.